Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I had to get rid of a headache. Good morning. Good morning. Whew. Hello. Hello. Good morning. It's just after 12 here. But it's still morning time for a lot of folks. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, everybody. So I figured maybe some of you are still drinking coffee. I'm still drinking coffee. I'm on my second cup. Sorry I'm late. I had to get rid of a headache. I guess I slept wrong. Energy drink. Okay. Hi, Bedazzled. Oh, cream soda. Bubbles. Lord, Megan, was she planning on going live? I know Hair Chunky was live. And I'm not sure if he signed off yet or not. He said he would give an update on whether the ceiling stomper was coming home for lunch. Protein, oh boy. Here's OT. Hi, Jess. You have a bone to pick with me. Well, hop in the box, honey. Pick away. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Okay, Bubbles. You're a super queenie. Can I make you a mom? Okay.
I am a mod on this account already.
Oh, I didn't see
Where's my mic?
Morning, Bubbles.
you.
I fell asleep last night, y'all.
Me
I only just
too.
came up for a brief second just to tell Moonbeam or remind her, not tell her anything. Don't forget to share that we were going to do recipe day one day.
Oh,
Maybe a
yeah.
few days, who knows, but
Yeah, you guys, one of these days we're going to do, share your favorite recipe.
You know what I thought about as soon as Bubbles said that? I thought about Bubbles sweet tea.
oh shit. Yeah, I have a good recipe. Kiss my ass. I was going to do it last year, right before Christmas. We were going to do like a dessert themed one, you know what I mean? And appetizers and stuff like that. We were going to actually do like, pick a night each week and do, share recipes. But I was listening to you guys all the way, but even before I left the house, I was listening to Petty and you guys. from before I left the house all the way to the doctor, all the way back to the get my medicine, and all the way back home. And I couldn't write nothing down, and I'm hearing recipes, and I'm like, oh man, they make me hungry.
Bubbles, she gave out so many of them. When I say
Well,
Moonbeam has so many, so many.
I have recipes that'll make you fat.
those are good ones
I'm
too.
listen. I'm in my I don't give a damn. I'm fat and probably getting fatter all the time era. So I'm just enjoying the hell out of it.
You and me both. I'm sitting here eating 3 pieces of homemade French toast and 4 eggs right now.
There you
Mine
go.
doesn't stay in me long enough, so I just don't care
I'm sorry.
You
if
feeling
I'm
better
completely
today?
honest. Jamie, beg your pardon?
Are you feeling better today? I said the same thing, Jamie.
um, I mean, no, not yet. He said it would probably be Sunday or Monday before the antibiotic kicked in. I'm still coughing it up. It's down in my lungs some
What
stuff.
happened?
I'll
Is
have
it me?
what? I didn't hear anything. You good?
Oh no, you had stopped talking. Yeah, you
Oh,
stopped
no.
talking.
Oh, maybe it cut out. No, he said it would take Sunday or Monday for it to kick in because it's down in my lungs. It's got to break that stuff up. So we'll see.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
tired of trying to be the tough ass and fighting it on my own though.
Right, right. I
Well, I
believe
mean,
very believe in that.
I'm used to it taking a couple months to fight, even just a cold. I mean, when you don't have an anybody who doesn't have an immune system gets it. It's like I'm not running to the doctor every time I get, a cough, or I thought I got over the worst of it, and I did in mid-February. But yeah, this is going on too long. I'm gonna enjoy summer. I don't want to be sick.
I'm so sorry you're feeling poorly.
No, I'm really not feeling horrible. It's just that it lingered this
Please,
long.
please, please make sure you get yourself checked.
I already did yesterday.
Did Patty come on this morning? I was asleep.
Yeah, I was asleep too. I don't know if Patty
I
was
don't.
on.
So was I.
You said yeah.
No, he wasn't on.
I didn't see him on. I was up at 7.
Well, maybe he'll come in here and send me up.
He'll be on about noon, 1 o'clock.
Ooh, it is noon here. Oh dear. I'm not
I
gonna put
laughed
him.
so hard yesterday, y'all. I laughed all night about that same thing. Man, Petty is funny as hell.
However, hair jerky is
Okay, quiet. Let's listen.
live. He's got to
Let's
be getting
listen.
ready to go somewhere. I think he's getting ready to go somewhere. He's, I don't think he, hang on, let me turn it on. Here when he comes in. He's just doing his story time with HJ. Anyway, but I just jumped up to her, remind Moonbeam, because I had mentioned it to her yesterday in a message and said, we need to do recipes. Because I know Moonbeam's sitting on a bunch of gold recipes.
Yeah, I know that's right. All right.
Alright.
Okay. So it's Thursday. I'm gonna give y'all all weekend long. Monday, we're gonna start off with recipes. Just throw out your favorite go-to recipe.
We definitely gonna be on that for about 2 weeks.
Yes, because my current favorite recipe is meatloaf. I made such a good meatloaf a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna
I
make
love meatloaf, and I'm good at cooking it.
I'm gonna make it again.
I don't think Stephanie, are you meaning to come up? I don't know if that's intentional. Hey, good morning.
I put breadcrumbs.
Stephanie, you know you're in a box, babe?
Elizabeth Dial, I'm sure.
Yeah, she didn't mean that. I haven't ever seen her in a box.
Ooh, good on you, Holly. Good on you. The cheese is what makes it really, and this cream of celery soup.
Hey, good morning.
Don't make it too watery. You might want to. You might think about doing the condensed cream of celery, and you might think about putting a whole can of water in there, but don't do it. You don't want to make it too watery.
In
So
your meatloaf?
no, in the tater tot casserole. So
Oh, okay.
so probably a half a can of water will be just perfect.
I had just made my coffee and Moonbeam came on. I said she must have known it's coffee time.
It's coffee time.
I
Hmm.
had another idea. I'm just throwing out ideas so
Oh,
you
go
can
ahead,
ignore me
girl.
and tell me shut the hell up. um, well, of course, the first day you do it, there's gonna be everybody. Um, and if they're not comfortable in a box sharing a recipe, if they want to send it to someone to green screen, they could even do that. Um, but even you could do it like on random days, like even for 30 minutes, or just mention, does anybody have any recipes they want to share today? And if they don't, then you can move on. But you could even take a few minutes out of 2 days a week if you wanted to. Like I said, I'm just throwing out ideas because anything's better than the. It was really Petty's live was really nice to listen to yesterday.
Yes,
Yeah,
y'all. We need to get notebooks and pens.
Yesterday,
Yes,
yeah.
y'all. We need to get notebooks and pens ready for these recipes. Okay,
yeah.
The TikTok recipe book. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. And the more people that participate, the better.
I want to try your. I heard you giving that tater tot recipe
Yes,
casserole.
yes,
Um,
yes.
that
I'll
sounds
give it
really good.
again.
I make a
Listen,
tater tot breakfast casserole
oh,
too. I've made it a few different ways.
I'll give it again. The dinner time tater tot casserole is a pound and a half of ground beef. Chop
Wait,
some onions.
let me get a pen, ma'am. I wasn't ready for you. I
You
wasn't
should have
ready
been
for you to
ready
blast again. I probably have the stuff to make it.
when you start talking about food. You should have been ready with your pen because you know as soon as you say food, Moonbeam gonna spit out a recipe.
Of course, here we go. A pound and a half of.
Ground beef.
Got it.
One small onion chopped fine. And of course, optional is chopped mushrooms
Yeah.
and one chopped green bell pepper. These are
Well,
optional.
see, I didn't hear
I
that.
mean, you can throw in everything but the kitchen sink in a tater tot casserole.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. You can even put in some chopped carrots, peas, uh, a small bag of frozen peas. Okay. Now, if you're putting all of this in, then when you add the condensed cream of celery soup, and the celery soup is important. If you're putting all the
Mm.
extra vegetables in, then you need to probably do the whole can of water. The condensed cream of celery
Yeah.
soup, and then you fill it up with water.
So this just, if you don't use it all, it's only a half a can. It's a can of cream of celery, and a half a can of water.
Right. You can also put in a half cup of instant rice, which comes in handy just in case you accidentally put in too much water. Okay. This
Oh.
is going to be in a 9 by 13 pan.
I was going to ask that. Bake at 350?
Oh, yeah, 350. Because everything you put in the oven is already going to be pre-cooked. So you just need to get it warm and bubbly. So it might be 360 to 375. You just need to get it up warm and bubbly. 350 might take too long, might take 40 minutes. So if you do it, I'm telling you perfectly, it's going to be good. If you accidentally add too much water, then sprinkle in and mix in a half a cup of instant water, and it'll be just fine.
That's a good tip, actually.
Now you can salt and pepper to taste. Um, you can add minced garlic if you want. I mean, you cannot mess it up. You just,
Well, I'll be seasoning my meat and seasoning this.
yeah.
So,
Okay. So grease, not too much grease, but you just want to grease a 9 by 13 baking dish. Okay. Then when you've got everything all mixed together, oh, you're echoing, Bob. When you've got everything all mixed together, the meat, the onion, any vegetables you want to put in, the celery, soup, mix all that together. Put that in your greased 9 by 13 pan. Over the top of that, put some sharp cheddar cheese. Sharp. Um, usually about a cup at least. I like cheese. I'm not gonna lie. The cheese makes it. So over the top of that, layer your tater tots. And you can use the seasoned tater tots. Those are even better. In fact, I always use the seasoned tater tots in my recipe. And once you've got those lined up like no, the sharp cheddar cheese don't hurt. And once you've got your tater tots lined up like little soldiers, then over the top of that, you put some Fiesta Blend cheese mix. It comes in a bag too. You can get it at Aldi, Walmart, wherever.
am I still echoing?
No, So
Okay.
Fiesta Blend cheese over the top of that. You can even
Or if
sprinkle some
you're a
mozzarella.
wussy like Sheila, you have to add extra cheddar on top. I can't do the spicy stuff.
Over the top of the little soldiers. Do the Fiesta Blend, okay? It's just different cheeses. And then if you've got some cheese you want to use up, like Parmesan or mozzarella, you can sprinkle that on the top too. Put that in the oven, bake it, because everything is already going to be cooked, okay? You just need to get it hot and bubbly. So bake it off, usually about 365, 370 will do it for about 25, 30 minutes. I promise you, when the cheese is bubbling and starting to get toasty, that's when it's done. Take it out, let it sit for about 15 minutes or so, and stick your face in it. It's perfect.
Stick your face in it.
It'll have
Sounds delicious.
It'll have your meat, your carbs, your protein. The cheese will have your dairy. I mean, it's
I do
practical.
think I have everything to make this, and I was going to
Okay.
make something with ground meat tonight anyway, so I might have to
Well,
step it up a notch and try something new.
Make that
Thank
and
you for
report.
that.
Yeah, if you want to use a 12 by 12 instead of if you want to use your smaller square baking dish, just use a
No,
pound,
I can't. Never.
right?
Oh,
A pound of hamburger in your smaller square baking dish. But if you're going to use the 9 by 13, go ahead and use a pound and a half.
I hardly. Now, most things all time on the oven, if it's But for the most part, I'd be checking stuff. I know by how it looks if it's done or not.
Exactly. Exactly. Keep checking it. Once
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been
see,
here
Case.
for
Me
20
too.
minutes, start watching.
Okay. Well, thank you for that. I wrote it all down.
You're welcome.
And let me tell you, I started shredding my own cheese several months ago.
Wow.
What a huge diff. Like, you can't. I went. If I go to a restaurant, I'm not supposed to have salads, but I'll have one occasionally, especially if I'm at the local Italian restaurant. I can't refuse it. Anyways, I always get some shredded mozzarella cheese on top. And the last time I was at one of the restaurants, I don't know where it was, but anyways, you could tell they used prepackaged, and you could taste the powdery bits on it that help it from clumping together.
Yeah.
Especially since I've been shredding my own blocks because it's super easy. I got one of those little hand things that just goes, I can shred 2 pounds of block of cheese in like 2 minutes. I mean, it's so quick.
Oh my goodness. I can't
Why is
believe
shredding it yourself better?
restaurant.
Well, it doesn't have.
Why don't
Go
they
ahead.
come to the table with the block of cheese and shred it over your plate?
Now we do have that. If you get some fresh Romano or Parmesan, yeah, they come right over and grate it right over our plates. But I'm talking about like some of these little family restaurants, whatever. Um, Grating your own is it's so much. The taste is much better. It melts way better.
Yeah, it
Um,
does.
like the
True.
cheese pull on it is amazing. But there is like a powder, they stick in with the packaged shredded cheese to keep it, and it is to keep it just from clumping together.
Yeah,
Because
it's
if you
like a
notice yeah, and I just get my blocks of cheese most if I can get them from Aldi's because listen, a block of mozzarella is a block of mozzarella around here. The
Yep.
Walmart or the Aldi. Aldi's going to be much cheaper.
Yep.
But it does make a huge difference melting wise too. Flavor and melting.
It sure does.
Yeah, Rat says. Mm-hmm.
It sure does. I made mac and cheese casserole for Christmas. Honey, I think I used 4 pounds of cheese. I make the good kind, the homemade kind.
It Jamie was the cheese, Jamie, how long the cheese lasts? A good I mean, I've shredded it and had it last a month or longer sometimes. It just depends, you know, it's not like you have to use it in a week's time or anything like that by any means. But it does. What was Rutina calling it yesterday, Moonbeam? You said casserole, and she was said no, it's
Hot
a
dish.
something. You said
Hot
she
dish.
was calling it what? A hot dish. No, it's a casserole. I'm with you on that. I was like, what is she calling it? Because that's a casserole to me.
Okay, so the pig candy is a package of bacon. Any kind of bacon is good. If you use the thick cut maple bacon or the thick cut bacon, you might want to go ahead and get 2 packages of that. Get you a package of chopped pecans and a bag of dark brown sugar. It makes a difference, not the light brown. Get the dark brown sugar. So spread out the bacon in the pan. And over the top of that, you're going to sprinkle pig candy. Because, child, you're going to stick your face in it, eat like a pig. Hey, Hazel. So sprinkle the nuts over the top of that and sprinkle the dark brown sugar over the top of that. And put it in the oven at about 375 for about 20 minutes or so. It may be longer. You need to check. Keep your eyeballs on it because I can't remember the time. But once the bacon gets crispy, take it out. You'll want to drain it on Brown paper sacks is preferred, but paper towels in a pinch. And once it's drained and cooled off, now I usually cut the bacon slices in half to make them more portable. You understand? Portable. And you just munch away. I'm telling you, it's the best stuff. Now, if you want to get fancy with it, you can cut the bacon slices in half, stick a toothpick through it so it stays, roll them up, roll the little half pieces up and stick a toothpick in it. Poke some pecans down in the circles, right? And then pack in some brown sugar. And you can also make it that way. So, oh, microwave meal users. Okay, Bertina, okay. And so that's the fancy way to make the pig candy. But you can do it either way. If you're just going to eat it at home, you don't have to get fancy with it. But you can try it both ways. Bake half the slices and half the roll up with a toothpick in the same pan, and just decide which way you like it best. And then make it every other weekend if that's what you want to do. What's old Muffin need to do this morning besides being squirrely? You can cook, Hazel. You can cook. If you got
Have a
a
good day, Retina.
great child, you can cook.
Yeah, Hazel. People,
Okay,
I think some people that have never been taught or intimidated, but because I had a girlfriend that didn't cook either, but some things you don't really just throw the shit in the crock pot and be done with it, Hazel. Some things are super easy.
you chair.
I might make me a crock pot upside down, or not crock pot, cast iron skillet pineapple upside down cake today.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, anything's better in a cast iron, in my opinion.
It is, including
Just
cornbread.
some, but yep, fried taters. So many good things. Yeah, Instant Pot. But like, I got my mom an Instant Pot. I thought, oh, this will be easy for her. But hell, she don't use shit but the microwave anymore. It's frustrating. Are you meaning you F up your cast iron every time, Myra? B Benny? Oh no, you're good. You have to have it really good and seasoned before you cook with it, or it will be easy to mess up. But it's also easy to get it straightened up too.
Lord.
Good luck, Queenie.
Did y'all hear Todd and Julie Chris home now? Have mercy. Those two, you know they're going to be up to shenanigans.
Are they out of prison? They were in jail, weren't they?
Yeah, they've been in prison for a couple of years, I think. All that financial shenanigans they did.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Oh, okay. I found.
Coming up. Retina coming up.
I found the Muffin Man.
Hey, Retina.
Hi.
Oh,
I
hey
love
there.
listening to you guys while I was traveling yesterday, Retina, sharing recipes and
Can I have the big? Okay, I have like literally 2 seconds. I told Hazel she needs to start with a vintage cookbook
Oh
and
my
cook a
God.
ham mousse. Listen, nobody take advice from me today, okay? Because it's not going to be good. This is a ham mousse.
Oh my God.
I thought you said I read it as ham mouse. I was picturing, those little canned hams you can buy that are oval like egg like
Yes.
shaped.
Bertina, I thought you liked us. What you coming to
Listen, I be getting stuck on the vintage cooking pages on TikTok, and it just cracks me up.
Oh, good, Hazel. I'm glad I wasn't alone thinking that.
So, you're welcome. Or hold on, let's see.
do? The 1970s have a lot to answer for. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
Again, you can always start with the tuna lamb jello mold. Listen,
Moonbeam or
I
Retina
went.
either. I bet. Do you guys eat salmon cakes? Like fried salmon cakes?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah, salmon croquettes.
Mm.
Yep. Wait, what?
Okay.
Forever says if Hazel pops up cooking that in a box, I'm blocking her.
I went to the store to get steaks last night and then stopped in the ditch to get my sides. Look at that. I was so excited.
Asparagus.
I got a lot more of it. That was just one stop I made. I love that I know where it's at on my way home.
That's awesome.
I think I'm gonna try to grow some asparagus in my little side flower bed where I planted some bulbs.
Yeah, it takes a couple years, but it's worth it. I've got a few plants that they're just starting to produce. But okay, I really gotta
CK
go.
said you all have asparagus in the ditch.
Yeah, it grows wild.
Apparently,
I'll show you my rhubarb plant tonight.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
I don't do tuna patties, just salmon patties. But I like me a. There was a restaurant, I'll tell years and years and years ago, made a good tuna melt, and I wish I could remember exactly how they did it, but it was so good. But I do like tuna salad. But no, I just do salmon patties. Fry them up nice and crispy. Mm.
My great grandmother used to make those probably twice a month, and we'd eat them up.
Yep, my grandmother made those with fried potatoes and corn. It seemed like every time that was the meal. Salmon patties, fried potatoes and onions and corn.
Mine always made hers with uh, peas. It was always peas.
Mmm. Because you got to have your green vegetable.
Telling you. Anyway, I
Sarah
pulled
said,
up.
I wish I had an asparagus ditch.
Don't we all? I pulled up Muffin Man. She's got Dora and some tequila woman in the box.
That person can be weatherman Bobby, since she's all about the seasons.
Thanks for the gifts, guys. I'm going to drop down.
Okay. She's just on her back porch, her sun deck.
Hey, I got a question for the
Really?
seasoned grandmas and stuff in here. Y'all need to tell these kids that are making these suppers, they're having um let's say they have pork chops and then they have macaroni and cheese and corn and rolls. Where's your green at? You always got to have a green, don't y'all think?
That's that's how I was raised. Like,
My mama
if
would
I
say,
have a meal planned, I'm like, okay, let me throw some green beans on her.
that's right. You got to have, you can't have too much starch. No wonder we're fluffy.
Yep. Or Pete, I can't do like what's for dinner. Oh, I'm having, like you said, pork chops, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, scallop, all these starches. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
I can't do that either.
that's crazy. Okay, I'm going to look for a asparagus ditch. I've never in my life heard that, but I want one.
Everybody needs an asparagus dish. That's my brother's favorite vegetable. He just loves asparagus. Asparagus and artichoke hearts. He went and spent a year with my grandmother on the coast when he was a little boy, and he came back with some fancy taste buds. I usually do, but hey Nelly, what did I miss? I missed something. Box band. Yeah, we're gonna do. We said we're gonna be scammer bar. Oh. You're fine. Yeah. What happened? How were you box band? I went to bed. I passed out last night early. Well, I usually do, but hey Nelly, what did I miss? I missed something. Box band. Yeah, we're gonna do. We said we're gonna be scammer Barbie. We're going to be.
No, just real quick. I think it's funny that happens just as Moonbeam starts streaming you.
It's my.
Why are you streaming me? Like, I don't even know who you are.
That was not a phone number. That was Florida Man's driver's license.
Because it's really funny how Moonbeam can't come up with her own content on live that she's got to stream other people. Like, honestly, you geriatrics 304. Can you come up with something better?
If y'all see Bad Dog Mom over here, block her.
I have no idea. I don't even know who she is.
Are y'all hearing this bullshit?
What I know, and I don't know.
Trying to blame me because somebody got box banned.
Moonbeam was the one, and I believe Florida Man played the clip just the other day, where she said she was threatening to dox people. But I guess we're just gonna like sweep that.
That's why I said, Moonbeam, you gonna make your Barbie a doxing Barbie? But then she doxed right after that and cried a river when Florida Man said her birth name that she denied was even her fucking name. But that is Florida Man's driver's license number, and old country Claire over there needs to get her people in check because it's funny that just started when she was streaming and it happened all night when Florida Man was live. So talk to your people.
Oh, Jessica.
I just think it's very funny, Moonbeam. You got nothing better to talk about. I mean, apparently some antique old ass tuna fucking loaf shit that doesn't keep viewers in your live. So you guys switch over to other people who are definitely more interesting than you.
Y'all hearing how hateful these people are?
That's how she brings the views, is by streaming us, because then all the haters go over there right now and talk mad ish. It's like Moonbeam and Bubbles competing for who's going to be the
Christy.
It's fucking weird.
I just think it's very funny the timing that that Moonbeam starts streaming Muffin Man. Somebody on a fake account wants to come in here and dox. Like, of course.
Like,
I'm not in there, and
here you go. You can get
I saw Florida Man's license,
go if you really want it. You know, here's the bird.
but I didn't screenshot it. I don't give a damn. Yeah, they are really hateful. They all sat with Smash, and she streamed, Jamie. That's right.
Like, what are you doing?
Don't forget Queenie over there. Those two are
Queen E, not Queenie.
No, sorry, yeah, it's Queen Ew.
No, it's Queefy.
Wow.
Oh.
Muffin Man has stayed away for the longest time.
Lord.
And
I just don't understand why you want to.
it's kind of weird. She just hopped right back into it, letting everybody
Drink a Diet Coke. It'll make you
hateful.
Get a water.
Come on now. Yeah, it's funny coming from their side.
I switched my Barbie back from last night. Barbie karaoke was fun.
Queen Queef, Queef. That means a fart. So, they're so nasty and angry. That's why Jessica has to have so much work done on her face. Because when you mad as hell, it shows up in your face.
Dora always on one. The hell?
Hey, babe.
I don't think I've ever seen her not on one except when she's sleeping.
Right.
In the box.
When you mad as hell, all that anger and hate ends up walking right across your face.
I don't think I could ever do that. I've fallen asleep in a live before, but not like in a box.
No, Dora's done it so many times. And T, and they snore, and you're like, "Hello, are you awake?" And nothing.
Generally, when she's gummy Barbie, that's generally when she tends to fall asleep.
Yes.
Gummy Barbie, yeah. I can't do that.
Fed Up, I wanted to ask you, I'm glad you're in here. Fed Up, I wanted to ask you if I could make you a mod in here. Because you really caught my attention. You said something about you were taking names to add to the block list, and just in case we need some. So help with that. Okay, I'm going to make you a mod. Thank you. There you go.
Yeah, got some tomatoes coming.
Tomatoes, girl.
Yeah.
Muffin Man has a green thumb, y'all.
Some big old boys.
She's got some pretty plants on her porch.
Like as they grow on that, they are made or.
Oh, my first Moonbeam account with the doggies. Raid, I don't go live on that account unless I have to. Like, unless this one and my 2.0 go down. Because that one's got all my doggies on it. And I don't want to lose all my puppy dog videos. And I've gotten, warnings and things on that account already. She's got a porch rug like Hair Junkie's got. I think his is orange or yellow and hers is gray. They look really pretty. But I have to wonder, if it rains or something, doesn't it stay wet under there and not get all the way dried out? I've got Moonbeam 2.0, right? So I've got this one and I've got Moonbeam 2.0. And then I've got 3, the original Moonbeam with my puppy dogs on it. Oh, they allow water. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That must be it. And those are the like more plasticky ones, sort of. Hey, Teresa May. Yeah, her deck is gorgeous. And all those pretty flowers in that wooden flower box. She's got it done up so nice. The first time I saw her live, I guess the first time she came back live. Oh, she's showing off her Miracle Grow, the shake and feed. Okay. That's the ticket right there, the Miracle Grow. Yeah, they have no heart. No heart whatsoever. Hi again, Mimicita.
I'm really gonna ask you. Legit, I've never heard of that. My roses are off the chain, and my mint is fucking criminy. Whoever lives here plants mint, and that thing spreads like all over.
See, that's why I'm talking about Muffin Man's flowers. She's really got a green thumb. And the first time I saw her live, she was on her back patio like that. And she's got the nicest tan on her legs, but I can't tan anymore. Too afraid of the skin cancer. Mark safe from the block list. There you go. You gonna choose violence after work? Okay.
Yeah, see, we don't have grass. It just doesn't grow. We're considered like the Inland Empire, but it's very like desert. It's wild.
You know why Bougie's so cranky? I don't think she eats good, y'all. I don't think she eats good homemade food. If she did, she wouldn't be so ugly. She'd have a full tummy and a smile on her face if she just ate good homemade food. Constipated, that's a definite maybe. That's a definite maybe. Some people, all the Metamucil in the world won't help them. No, she doesn't drink enough water, and that's a fact. And she lives in a hot climate. She's over there in California. It stays hot. She does need to drink more water, but everybody needs to drink more water.
her name, but I know who I'm talking about.
Fucking insanity. Crazy shit. And what happened last night? Why did you get banned? I fell asleep, so I
Florida man,
was trying to stay awake.
I was literally live for all about half of 2 seconds. I mean, and down I went. Because of Florida man peeing in there.
Florida man
And
peed,
then, so he
and
went on
Bougie went
his,
down.
he came in there.
So
He was showing some stuff
there you
about
have it.
13 and whatnot.
Gotcha.
He stayed up for quite some time at the end of the day, but wait, what's according to Moonbeam? No, we don't believe anything Moonbeam says, because Moonbeam likes to embellish. Huh?
Hey, Chick Bomb. Nikki was going off on yesterday. She was mad.
He's pissed. Let me tell you something. That
Mad.
girl,
I can't remember.
he's mad because 13 is literally like making all these videos and stuff of all of us that sit with Florida Man. And for somebody that has a alleged RO on Florida
3:30
Man,
in the morning.
I mean, y'all see what she made. I mean,
Oh my god.
What's
We're in the club, man.
Is that your ringtone? Do people do that anymore?
That's my text message.
Oh, hell.
So apparently 13 is making videos on Florida
their
Man,
first night,
and they don't
last
like
night in
it.
their new apartment. Like, these are brand new. They're really, really nice. You know, they both work, make good money. But I told them, and my son's birthday is Sunday, so I'm like, I want to separate what I'm going to give you for, you know, your home than my son's birthday. But so
I fell asleep in Bubbles' box last night. I know Forever Young. That's so ironic. Their feelers are hurt now. It's so sad. So sad. Too bad. So sad.
I'm like, well, you gotta have food. You guys have everything else. You need food. So texting me.
They don't like it when it's done bad.
Spend that money on Zelle. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, a chunky blanket. Oh, girl. I hope you love
You
it.
didn't see the account come in and the whole address? Oh, really?
So apparently somebody doxed Florida Man's address.
Check his snap.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny. All right, I will. Hold on. Was it my address? I'll give him my address. Dora and I and P and Amber and we all had a doxing party one night for it went on for a couple hours, and we went down to.
He has no address.
We had a root canal. I mean, we doxed the shit out of each other. Fema, thank you for the heart. So, I did. I don't care. Look me up. I don't give a shit. I have nothing, you know. Dox me. Come
I mean, at least if you have the balls to do it on your real account. You know what I'm saying?
The interstate he's on. Is he still living in that van? I mean, for real. What in the world? Walmart address is public. Dox the parking lot.
Mikey is in Moonbeam side. It's definitely him over here doing that dumb shit, but that's
There's no need.
No docs in McDonald's.
It's generally either Jenna or Mikey. You'll know if Mikey is in Moonbeam side, it's definitely him over here doing that dumb shit, but that's
There's no need for it. There's no need.
Haven't seen Mikey this morning. Quit blaming him for things.
Last night because that's what's being posted, and yeah.
You gonna get ready? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I talked to my daughter. I don't know. I was just wondering.
Look,
I was.
I personally,
wondering why you
I don't
something
think
on
the
your-
doxing is okay. I think that's bullshit.
Again, and I've only had about.
But if Florida Man and Bougie and them are doxing people, it doesn't hurt my feelings one bit to see them doxed. I'm just being honest. They're blaming Mikey because he's an easy target right now because Florida Man's going after him. But if Florida Man was going after anybody else, they'd blame anybody else.
Very honest with you.
She can run from the app, but she wasn't ever off the app. Never.
Very long, and
Can you mark me on this account because I can't do it while I'm on here.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't feel bad for them when it comes back on them.
Over there and say that it wouldn't hurt her feelings for us all to be dogs.
Yes, bitch, I said that. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch, I said that. I said it. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. If y'all are running around doxing people's names, addresses, and all the things, and y'all end up getting doxed. Oh, well.
There's another bucket. It's empty. That's SP's bucket.
I know, Spicy Goddess.
Please, you take Commander on this account, ma'am.
It's weird.
Where to look up our traffic?
It don't hurt their feelings to do anything to me. I don't think they have feelings. Hey, Wild and Free. Honey, you missed the recipe time. But don't worry, there'll be more recipe time tomorrow, I'm sure.
I'd be like, what? I keep my phone on quiet all the time, actually. I'll give me a second. Get up in here, broken crayons.
I did say SP.
Oh, and then there's broken crayons. Bougie went after her and said all the things, but somehow Broken is mad at me? I don't think so.
My girlfriend and I didn't like this chick in our neighborhood, and we did exactly that.
Exactly, Brittina's mom. That was just beyond the beyonds. Yeah, Broken is right up there kissing their booty holes. And Bougie is the one that dragged her back and forth. That makes no sense to me, but nothing they do makes any sense.
Go ahead and dump if you need to. But if you were nicer,
somebody needs to tell Broken she's in a box sitting right next to the dumb heifer that doxed her. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why is Broken lying? Why is Broken so comfortable? Yeah, she knows that. She knows that Bougie dragged her. She knows that Bougie outed her name. And she was in a box saying how good Florida Man is. Is Broken Crayons a pick-me, bitch? Is she a pick-me? Is that what it is? Oh, she's a pick-me. A pygmy. Okay.
Oh, absolutely not.
Ew. There was like 6 layers of fucking cheese. Don't forget it's a 9x9 casserole.
Yeah, but Bougie is still doing the horrible things. Oprah Winfrey. Bougie is still doing the horrible things.
What am I doing? That's so horrible. What am I doing?
I wonder if Broken realizes that Bougie will dox her again next week.
What are you doing? I would like to know. I was asking. Cindy, sir, I love you.
No, you dumb heifer. Bougie did that, honey. Bougie did it. And there you are, kissing Bougie's butthole like an idiot. Oh, they're over there having a fit in Muffin Man's line. I guess I'm just sitting here making a baby blanket, happy as a clam, and they're having fits. They're having fits. Poor things. They're so pathetic. Broken Crayons is over there yelling and screaming and hollering it. I know, CK, it really does. Oh, bless them. Bless them.
me and Leatherface haven't spoken
Now,
since
Bougie better not forget. I have all the receipts. She better be sweet, because if she's not sweet, what in the world? Hint, hint, Bougie, you dumbass.
You just dogged everybody last week.
I think, okay, Jessica Janet, you and Brian go have the day you deserve.
I don't know who's having.
See how that works? See how that works? Every time she says my name, I'm going to say all of theirs. Every single time.
You were sitting in a box, and she probably
No, not a jitterbug dump. But Florida man tried showing some sort of text messages between me and Bougie. And I sure hate to have to show the real ones. But if I have to, I will. 6 a.m. Oh my God, PPO. Not the hard drive.
I go wherever the fuck I want to.
Snarkers or us? Is that Zeta Zamora? Is that TikTok snark? She can kiss my behind.
And move forward. Right? We don't have to be all hateful like the rest of y'all. Just because you have a guilty conscience of all
We're not hateful. She says my name and then talks about moving forward in the next breath. So that makes no sense.
Either, like Moonbeam does.
Not just that, Moonbeam, because I'm not such a cunt waffle.
Listen to Crayons. Crayons is still having a fit. Crayons is still having a fit. Like she don't know that Bougie looked up every single bit of her information. Bougie looked up her name, her address, her husband, his service record, all the things that Bougie outed. And yet, I don't understand why she's trying to say my name, because I didn't do that. Bougie did it. So, there you go. She's just desperate to get in, fit in where she can get in. Yes, she labeled her wild and free. Bougie did. She did do that.
She sits here and talks about how, like, oh my God, she's probably doxing me, my information. She's in my phone and always has been as one Moonbeam since, like, 2020.
And now Bougie, who just said my Christian name, is trying to say she has no idea what my name is because I'm in her phone as Moonbeam. They're crazy. They're crazy.
Muffin Man especially, OMG. But Muffin Man is my person.
Lord, they got Mimo in a box.
I do not. I've heard the Goodies lore, but I do not.
Goodies is Moonbeam's like bestie of all besties. They talk daily. Yes. Dora will know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I'm glad Moonbeam has somebody.
FloridaMans.bougie.bff with a heart.
That's what the fuck apparently has gone on with the others, so yes, I'm not kidding. She's made it abundantly clear. She had told me already, but then she's made it abundantly clear.
Oh, Mima is an example. Everybody over here is an example.
Why are they so pressed about little old me? I'm just a grandma over here crocheting baby blankets. They're so pressed. Yeah, that's me, Mom. Yeah, wild and free. Bougie did all of that to her. All of that and more. Hey, Peace. Hey, honey.
You know, because I need to be picked. So I'll be right back.
Be picky, Barbie. I've explained the Goodies thing because I really...
I guess, Farrell.
I don't know that any.
Yes, Peteness.
Wasn't a good egg, but
well, I remember Dora
once
coming
again
into my live once, I think, and something something about a Reddit page with messages. I sent him a Stanley file so she could see, because I didn't know.
And yet, for somebody that went running off this app, supposedly, for so long, it's kind of shocking how brave Bougie has gotten.
I knew a little bit about her way back. I mean, this was like 2 years ago, and then other stuff, but I don't know all the history, if you will. So I don't know. Me either.
It's wild.
Just here. Hi, Dora.
Dora, oh, she might be still. Dora, I have a question. Dora left. She said,
Snart don't need me.
I accidentally hit it. Can you drop me? I'm driving.
Okay, darling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Snart doesn't need me for anything. Good gracious. We over here having coffee time, talking about recipes. Yeah, she was never, ever in a box, Spicy, when it was going south. You are absolutely right. Yeah, you're right, Bree. She really did that.
I haven't even got a warning or anything. Like, I'm not doing anything, but apparently other people think we are, but
appeal it, Mima, please. Just appeal it.
Does she know how to?
Do you know how to appeal it?
Apparently, Mima got a warning.
He said she knows how.
Okay. Just making sure.
My God. What the hell is going on? All right, I'll be back.
It must be the AI picking things up.
It's so weird. I had
the TikTok AI thing, they have really stepped up their game lately. And I know that they did so, they updated their community guidelines and everything. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you could maybe get away with before, but you can't now. Brown Eyes, did you mean to be up here?
like, what the hell?
You're circling the drain, baby. Did you mean to be up here, darling?
Call on Messenger, though.
I'm gonna drop you, baby, because I don't think you mean to be up here. Miss Jess, did you mean to be up here? Oh, you're circling the drain, so you're obviously not. Hold on, let me see.
So part of her graduation gift. So we're going to do that. But I will be around, I'm sure. I'll catch you.
Well, if she wants to talk to me, she can come in here. Good gracious.
If that goes happens, like I want to.
We'll see what she wants. I don't know what she wants. I don't know what she wants with me.
I don't know. All the shit Shannon was saying Cassie was saying last night.
I tell you what, I appreciate all of you. And that's a fact.
To come back with,
like, it's really heartwarming to know that people have your back when gross people start coming at you. Bree, I don't understand why she wants to talk to me. Need her education. Oh, heavens. Well, hold on. Let me go on my tablet and see what is she hollering about. Because I don't see her live. She's not live, right?
Let's talk about the...
Oh, Muffin just ended her live, so okay. I don't see her live, honestly. Oh, I found her.
It's not going to stay focused. This man, yesterday.
She's back on her bullshit, I guess.
They forced him, this human being, from his home.
Okay, she's talking about. Hey, Bubbles. I'm not going in
I
there.
just want to tell you that she's using words that might get you hit. I wouldn't stream her.
Yeah.
She ain't worth it anyways.
Crazy
But that's
cookie.
up to you. I'm just telling you, I heard her say it before she started pulling this up, before you found her.
Oh, okay. Good
So
morning.
she just hot air.
Bubbles, that's the cookies I meant when I asked if anybody's seen cookies. That's the our
Oh,
cookies.
crazy cookies.
Yeah,
Okay. Crazy
our
cookies.
cookies,
Yes.
not the
Okay, gotcha.
weirdo one. Yeah.
Anyways, I just wanted to jump up and tell you that just to be careful because,
No,
I mean,
I'm.
she gets hit a lot anyways, but
Yeah.
she doesn't have nothing to say.
I tell
Help
you
some
what.
Americans, I'll say it.
Listen, I've
Bye.
got Nikki Sneed that apparently I watched a couple of um, videos about cruising, and now it's all boats, 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 ships, ships, all the things. Oh my goodness.
Hi. So nice to meet you. And you're welcome to check out all of the cool sarcoma facts, information, and my lived experience with death and dying with sarcoma cancer on my TikTok page.
Oh goodness.
Hi, I'm Kim, resident doctor, and I love you over time, and that's what I have meaningful discussions, while inpatient, with my team, and the experiences that I have been before.
Oh good gracious.
I'm a resident doctor.
I need to go on a cruise. And the way they scrap the ships, like, they could turn them into apartments and things. They don't have to scrap them like that. Great big pretty ships. Queen Love is calling out Snart. Well, let's see. Let's see. Queen Love. Oh, they scrapped the when when they get about 30 years old or so, they scrap them, and they take them to someplace overseas. I think Turkey does it, or someplace in the Gulf. Um, and they ground them, like they run them straight into shore so that they get stuck on the shore. And then they just start taking them apart for the metal and things. Oh, Queen of Trades is...
I just want to make something clear since they think I'm streaming for you, Moonbeam. Am I streaming for you?
No, who thinks you're streaming?
Oh, you know. Over in another live, they think I'm streaming. And yes, Free Spirit, I did tell her to quit streaming. But I'm not streaming. Get your shit straight. I'm so sick of the people that just run with anything. It's so fucking irritating. But yeah, Queen's real upset. I think
He said to tell him she's streaming.
Peace is the one streaming. Could you get your facts straight at least for once?
Who's
I'm
live
just
is it though?
snark.
Oh,
Someone said, "Oh, now Bubbles is streaming." No, I never was.
nobody is
Get the
streaming.
hell out of here.
Nobody is streaming. I promise you. TikTok.
Damn, I stay out of it. In case nobody knows, I have stayed out of boxes and stayed not talking because nobody is worth all that bullshit. In
Listen,
my opinion, that's just my opinion.
nobody gives a damn about you, TikTok Street Snore. Nobody's streaming your dumb butt.
Oh, and they are mad at Peace for that Hamas comment, but you know they can get unmad. But anyways, fed up, quit streaming. Damn it.
Gracious, have mercy. They'll just throw out anything just to be talking.
It's wild. It's wild behavior, really. Yeah, Queen is really upset. Queen with a K, Queen of all trades, Queen.
Oh no.
I think I don't know. I don't want to assume. I don't want to do what everybody else does. Someone blocked her. I think maybe Muffin Man, and she didn't understand why. Because Queen stays out of that stuff. You know, she separates. You know, she separates her friends. She can still be friends even if others aren't. I popped over there for a second, but Monster was in a box, and Queenie. And I think she's been crying, Alexis, yeah.
Oh no.
I hate it. It's just messed up.
All right.
It's my hearted.
Let's all go support Queenie and Monster, y'all. And
Okay.
Queen of all trades. I'm gonna end this and let's all go be supportive. Let's go show them some love. Okay? Love you. Bye.